Hey, I'm going to meet with Paul from Fast Visa down at Capital Factory, and I'm going to tell him that we basically need to see that he can fill out a proper round to bring him to cash flow break even. So here's the deal. We don't know that much about the visa space, but visa law firms do. And I have to imagine there's probably a dozen in this town. I recommend you do, in terms of raising those initial funds that we discussed. I'm open to putting in a minority investment in that to bridge him that level.
He needs 250 to get there?
That's what I think. If he can show me otherwise, that's fine. Meet with 5 or 6 of them. And if you could get them to invest, that will impress people like me that know nothing about the industry. And once we see that, I think we can get a little more comfortable. Okay. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
So next up today, we're going to a restaurant called Chelsea Corner. Chris is actually one of the owners there with our buddy Len. So today we're meeting with a software company that creates point-of-sale software for restaurants and bars. I'm not sure if the meeting is more of a pitch to get us as customers or a potential investment opportunity. I know that they're raising money.
Here at Chelsea Corner, a restaurant I started a couple of years ago with my good friend and business partner, Len Critcher. He is an expert on software and the restaurant space, so he will be the primary lead today in vetting this software platform as both an investment pitch and as a possible sale to Chelsea Corners.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
So, first of all, let me just say I'm glad I'm not in the restaurant business. Sounds like a nightmare.
From an investor standpoint, I just really don't like this industry and the software companies that are in it. We might test it here.
Yeah.
If we test it
Well,
here,
and that's great. It's like we have firsthand use case. If you go with it here, we can see how amazing it is, see if it changes the way you do business. And they have like 800 convenience stores. So I think that if they were looking to raise money to further their convenience store operation, that would be more interesting than a loyalty platform for restaurants.
What, from a consumer standpoint, would you use it?
No.
I wouldn't either, but that's just me.
We use punch cards at the barbecue place we go to all the time by the river. No, I would prefer it. If I could scan the QR code without keeping that stupid card, and then...
I do think that's better than keeping the card. I hate the cards. I think doing it digitally makes it.
I knew we would go to that restaurant all the time, so I said I'm going to keep the cards in the glove box and we'll eventually get it free. Talk to Lynn, maybe we'll test it here, and if we can test it in person and it flies, both personally and with our customers, then we'll readdress it. I would like their company to work, so I think it'd be awesome for our industry, and I want them to succeed. I like it. I need to see it. All right, to be continued.
To be continued.
Are you taking a picture or are you videoing?
Always video. All right, let's have a casual conversation now after 20 minutes of camera setup.
Can I just say that vlogging is the worst thing that's ever happened to my portfolio. We've been doing this for 5 days and I've lost all confidence in my ability to pick stocks. My portfolio is down almost 20% this month.
I've been killed by Amazon, clearly, DocuSign, Twilio, which I just got into at their all-time high.
I have 2 other trade ideas.
I don't want to hear them.
No.
I'm gonna do the opposite.
It's been raining.
Yes.
For 30 days straight.
This is breaking news from NBC5.
All right, let's get a quick weather update for you.
Flash flooding stops traffic in North Texas, where the driving got dangerous because of tonight's downpours.
We are under a flash flood warning for the next hour.
And the Oasis restaurant. Now, here's the bad news. Oasis restaurant is closed today.
Storms, rain, and flooding are causing major inconvenience for many people on Tuesday.
Well, you guys are literally our favorite barbecue, one of our top 2 favorite barbecue places in town.
Yeah, no, it's been hard. Honestly, it's just been really, really hard. It's been murdered. And obviously, it's a lot because of the rain. Well,
Later, thanks, buddy.
Take care, guys.
Appreciate it. We'll be back.
Thank you.
Our restaurant is getting slaughtered right now, Chelsea
Yeah,
Corner.
the bar is. So what are some public companies that are like concentrated in Texas?
I found 2. Chuy's,
Chuy's,
and
yeah.
Del Frisco's,
Del
which is
Frisco.
Del Frisco's and Del Frisco's Grill. This is my trade on Del Frisco Steakhouse, ticker symbol DRFG. Their earnings are coming up on November 5th. I'm shorting Del Frisco's, so I bought the put options expiring November 16th at a strike price of $7.50. The premium or cost that I paid for those options is 60 cents. So I need Del Frisco stock to drop to $6.90 anytime between now and November 16th to break even on this trade. This is my trade on Chuy's, ticker symbol CHUY. Their earnings are coming up on November 6th. I'm shorting Chuy's, so I bought the put options that expire November 16th at a strike price of $27.50, meaning I have the option to sell Chuy's stock at a set price of $27.50 anytime between now and November 16th. I paid a $2.40 premium. That's the cost of me purchasing those options. My break even on Chuy's is $25.10. So I need Chuy's to drop. If nothing else, if this market keeps sliding, it'll be nice to have a hedge on your portfolio.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm in. I've been in both for a couple days now.
I think our analysis is spot on. Yeah. It's just we're in a time when every single stock, single thing is red.
Can I just say, like, it's these times, I've been really down and out the last few days. Like, when this happens, it is devastating. Yep. I mean, I'm talking last month and a half, 15 to 20% of my entire portfolio.
Fun day today.
We met with Paul from Fast Visa, basically told him what we talked about.
Got to go to the restaurant today. That was fun.
It's been one of the hardest things I've ever done with Lynn. 2 years of work. This is a place where I bar backed and was a pizza delivery boy in college. And after
That's
our
a great story.
successes, you know, growing and selling companies, me and Lynn got to go back and actually buy that place and rebuild it from scratch. And now it's a thriving Dallas restaurant and bar scene. We love it.
That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are Dumb Money. We've made our full-time job finding unique opportunities like these.
If you liked today's video, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe and drop us comments. We love them.
All right. And break.
Awesome. Sorry. Hope that was entertaining for you.